All right, let's get it. Today, I want to talk about DEI versus nepotism. And as you can see by the title on the screen, I think if we're going to outlaw DEI, then we should outlaw nepotism. First, I want to go over some definitions. Let's start with diversity. And it reads, the practice or quality of including or involving people from range of different social and ethnic backgrounds and of different genders, sexual orientations, etc. The definition for equity: the quality of being fair or impartial, fairness, impartiality. You can read the equality definition if you like. And there's also another equity definition that's tied to finances. But we're not discussing that because that is not the definition when it comes to DEI for all intensive purposes. Finally, let's read the definition of inclusion. The act of including, the state of being included. If you've listened to any of my previous videos, you know I do not like when they define a word by including it in the definition. To me, that's just lazy and doesn't explain much. So let's read the other definition. The act or practice of including and accommodating people who have historically been excluded as because of their race, gender, sexuality, or ability. So, I want someone to tell me, which one of those words are bad? I didn't read anything negative in the diversity definition. I didn't read anything negative in the inclusion definition. I didn't read anything bad in the equity definition. So I want someone to tell me in the comments or wherever what's bad about diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I also need to note that in none of those definitions did it say black or African American. Not one. Here's a word that doesn't get mentioned enough, and that word is nepotism. So let's read the definition of nepotism. Nepotism is favoritism granted in politics or business to relatives. An act of appointing relatives in jobs or authority given to relatives to become superior in organization, whether they earn it or not. So, which is more harmful? Nepotism or DEI? And you can throw in affirmative action in there as well. And I just find it rich how certain words get demonized, especially when it comes to politics. when they really have no negative connotations. You know, it's crazy to me how they use a word like woke and make it into something negative. But yet you have freedom. They don't tell you how to think. They don't tell you how to feel. You can make up your own mind. Or can you? So the new buzzword is merit-based. We're going to do everything based on merit. But please tell me how Jared and Ivanka earned their positions in the White House in the first Trump administration. Was that merit-based? Or was it nepotism? What about Steve Bannon with no political experience? Was his position merit-based? Or was it nepotism? What about this Hegseth character who has no experience for the position that he's appointed to? None. He's a Fox News host. Is that merit-based? Or is it nepotism? You see what I'm getting at here? I mean, because reducing someone to a DEI hire when they have qualifications, it's just plain wrong. And it's a way to devalue black people for positions that they're clearly, and I mean clearly, qualified for. But yet you got these idiots get positions solely based on who they are. You know, Tulsi Gabbard, definitely not qualified for the position that she's being appointed to. But DEI is the bad word here, right? Well, I'm going to leave it there for now. I just want to say to all, thanks for listening, and I appreciate your time. Peace.